You know what I hate most about myself? It's the thing that I also love most about myself. And that's the fact that every single quality that I have is my best and worst quality. The best thing about me is that, that's one of my unusual little quirks that everything about me is both good and bad. And I feel like, I don't know if that necessarily makes me completely unique or if it's just, that I'm able to see what other people aren't and I'm just so fluid in my vision of myself. I guess I don't know what it is, but it's something that I feel kind of separates me from other people, is that I can take any quality that I have, every single thing that makes me me, and I can make it either the best part about me or the worst part about me. And that's that's my favorite part about me because it seems so unique and individual, at least compared to all the people I've known. But it's also the worst thing about me because it gives me a lot of things to love, but it also gives me a lot of things to hate. And being the person that I am, I generally look towards the hate part more, mostly because I feel like I usually tend to embody that hate part more. Like the fact that people say I'm patient, understanding, and all that other bullshit. No, I'm not. I hate everything and everyone, and everything pisses me off. Everyone pisses me off. But I have a lot of self-control, which is good because on the one hand, there are a lot of times when I've just wanted to smash a plate over someone's head and I haven't. At the same time, so much pent-up rage and aggression within me and no way to really, channel it, release it effectively. I mean, it's just, I'm a fucking volcano, and you never know. One day I might just explode and take out the whole tri-state area. There's a lot going on inside me, and it's all internalized, and it's slowly destroying me from within. I am slowly killing myself by not telling other people that I want to kill them. Also, one thing that I'm really struggling with right now is that I'm a survivor. Why is that my best quality? Because no matter where I am in life, I'm okay. And I can survive no matter what situation I find myself in. Even if I have no resources available to me, I will find some way, to live. I'm a survivor. No matter what the situation, somehow things always turn out all right. And the only real constant is that it turns all right for me. And it's because, I'm able to survive. And it's just, that's a great thing to have. I'm so adaptable. It's an amazing skill that I'm proud of. But at times like these, like where I'm at right now, it makes it harder because even when I was homeless, I wouldn't try to get a job. I wouldn't try, to get back in school. I was just, I was homeless for years. Why? Because I didn't try to do any better for myself. I was okay with it. I had places to sleep. I could find food anywhere. I mean, I'm still not above eating out of the garbage. I was eating out of the garbage when I was 6. That was good training for when I got older. It took somebody lighting a fire under my ass for me to really realize that, how much more is out there, how much more I could do, how much more I was capable of being. And then I got back in school, got a job, and eventually now living here in this apartment, the first apartment I've ever rented. And it was so scary, but I was so proud of myself for doing it. But now I'm at a point where, I saved up a lot of money. I worked my ass off at my job, got lots of overtime. A few years later, I saved up enough money that I quit way back in July. And I've done everything I can to stick so strictly to my budget that as of right now, I've been under budget on everything. I planned to be able to survive till next July, but at the current rate, I could actually go till October. Theoretically speaking, I've got enough money in my bank account that I could make it all the way to October, and still have money to pay for rent and electricity and all that stuff. And then November I'd be out on my ass. But that's still so far away. And it's just, because it's so far away and I know I don't have anything to worry about, I'm not worried about it, and I've become so complacent. As soon as school started, I started looking for new jobs for like a week, and I heard nothing back, and I gave up. And that's the biggest thing for me, because I know what I want to do with my life, and I know what I need to do to accomplish some of these goals, to make some of my dreams reality. I know the roads that are available for me to take, and I know which of those roads I would preferably choose. I know there are all these windows and doors open for me, but I just can't get myself to care enough to try. And I become complacent so easy. I become comfortable so easy. Even when I'm in a horrible situation, I can grow to like it. And so now I'm trying to find a way to convince myself to actually start trying again. And I don't know how. I never in my life have I ever done something just for the sake of doing it. It's always been like I wanted to do something, but I had to have that little push. And I don't know how to explain why that is. I guess I don't know. I would like to blame the people who raised me, because I was never taught how to fight for anything. I never did competitive sports. I never cared about my grades. I learned not to care about anything. I've always just been a roll with the punches guy. But for me to get where I need to be in my life, I have to start caring. And I just don't know how to do that. I don't know how to fight unless I need to fight, unless my back's against the wall and I have no choice but to fight. Then I'm just gonna roll over and let people kick me. That's just who I've become, and it's, like I said, it's a great skill to have. I'm very adaptable. I can survive in any environment, but this isn't where I want my life to be. I want to be happy. Right now I'm just okay. I mean, sure, I'm having fun living my life. I do nothing. I wake up in the morning and spend the entire day playing video games, watching YouTube, watching anime, watching TV, and that's fun. I enjoy it, but it's not what I want my life to be. This is not who I want to be. But I'm kind of like Pyro, you know? I can take the fire and I can control it and make it into you do anything I want. But I cannot create the fire myself. I don't know where to get the fire from. Because there's no one in my life right now who cares enough about me to even try to light a fire. Or who's in a position of power and authority that they can force a fire under my ass by threatening to kick me out if I don't get a job. Technically the managers, but they don't care enough to try. They're just gonna knock on the door and be like, "You pay rent, I'll get out." So that's really no help right now. It'll be helpful in October, but like before summer starts, I want to already be somewhere. So yeah, that's my problem.